Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today we are talking face masks and I'm going to talk you through 5 face masks that I love. I got a little bit of everything and I'm just going to jump right into it. I think I was masking a lot more and noticing how much I love them with all of the, stay at home type of situations. So first up, a favorite. I had to repurchase this one actually because I used it all up. This is the Leilani Mermaid mask, and this they say is like a green smoothie for your skin. It is the most beautiful color. I think that's where the mermaid mask sort of comes from. It's this gorgeous greenish blue. You just got to take a little stick in there and mix it all together. It's $38 and this is meant to nourish, purify, soften, renew. I've always liked this mask because when I don't know what mask I want to put on but I know my skin needs a little something, this is usually the one that I go for, and I think it's because the combination of all the superfood ingredients that it has inside. So we do have Hawaiian raw honey. Honey is antimicrobial, so it's great for fighting any bacteria. If you have acne prone skin, any mask with honey in it is fantastic. Not only that, but it's a humectant. So while it's battling all of that, acne on the skin, sometimes we use a lot of treatments to just dry it out. You just want to kind of suck out the moisture. This will fight all the bacteria, but honey is a humectant, like I said, which helps retain moisture, so hydration sort of goes to the skin. There's algae. Algae helps to restore a glow to the skin. There's French green clay and sea clay as well, both of which help to pull out any sort of impurities, but do so in a very hydrating way. So when you take this off, you leave it on for like 20-25 minutes. I've left it on for as long as an hour. It's good for all skin types, good for a bunch of different things. I love this one. This might be my favorite in the lineup. It's so good. Next up, this one also might be my favorite. This one has been a very long time loved mask of mine as well. This is from Max and Me. This is the Sweet Serenity Mask and Wash, and you can see mine's kind of been through it. The beauty of this one is that you can use it to wash your face every day, or you can use it as a treatment. So this mask for me, whenever my skin is stressed and is like, please help us, we need to look better, this is the one I go to. So if I'm having a bunch of acne, or like since wearing the face mask a lot, and I'm back at work, I am noticing I'm getting almost like slightly rashed right here on my face. I find this has really helped to sort of calm that down, because what I really don't want is that area to look very, very red, because I do wear makeup still when I'm at work, so I'm trying to think about how to navigate that. But in the meantime, I'm using this, and when it's really bad, I will use it more like a face wash. But when I'm using it as a mask, again, it has honey in here. There's raw manuka honey, antimicrobial, humectant, same sort of deal. There's lavender, rose geranium, kaolin clay, cacao. Max and Me always has the most gorgeous blend of wild crafted, really ethically sourced essential oils. So it smells gorgeous. It smells like medicinal, like it's going to help and soothe the skin in such a big way. So this also soothes, brightens, everything like that. But what it's really good for is if you have like very sensitive skin, acne, just like having a really gnarly breakout, it hurts, this mask will help bring your skin back to life. It's gorgeous. So it is $98. It's expensive, but you really don't need a lot of it, and it does like miraculous things. Like when I first discovered that mask, I was like, oh, I get it 100%. It's amazing. Let's move on to a hydrating option. This one's just good, easy peasy, because you could just put this on at night and sleep in it. And this is the Josh Rosebrook Advanced Hydration Mask. So it's in the beautiful white Josh Rosebrook packaging, as always. 65 bucks, so kind of like right there in the middle. But this mask truly restores hydration to the skin. It attacks sort of dehydration and just moisture loss on a different level. In here we have shea butter, aloe vera, we have Indian senna seed, which is the botanical hyaluronic acid ingredient that's in a lot of really great skincare products. Hyaluronic acid also helps retain moisture in the skin. We have calendula, incredibly soothing, goji berry. I mean, it is just all the best ingredients, and it is a little bit more of this cream-like texture. Like a balm, so you just sort of apply it onto the skin. I like to do it nice and thick, fall asleep in it, and you are good to go. You do not need to remove it, and I love that, and I think hydrating masks work the best that way. this is no exception. Although balms are great, this has an even greater richness, and I think it's due to the just like, Josh Rosebrook just thinks so much about the ingredients and how they really interact with the skin in both a short-term and long-term way, and that's why his products are always my favorite. That's gonna be in the lineup forever and ever and ever. Great, great hydrating option. Next up, Kypris and their Glow Filtrate Mask. Now, this one is one of those where like I forget about it, I come back to it, I fall in love with it. I forget about it, I come back to it, love it. Can't even believe I ever forgot about it. And I do have the mini size here. It is larger than this, $105. Kypris is very expensive, but if you have more sensitive skin, I think this mask is so great. It's meant to increase illumination and glow within the skin, and it does so in a way that's very hydrating, not overly harsh. You never feel like your face is all red and you're like, oh my God, what have I done? But you do still notice a difference, and I love that. So inside we have pomegranate pith enzymes, any sort of fruit enzymes, oftentimes like papaya, things like that, help slough off the dead skin in a way that is more like a chemical exfoliation, not a manual exfoliation. So again, much more gentle. There's sea algae, silver ear mushroom, always really cool ingredients inside Kypris products, but this is meant to provide a hydrating exfoliation, smooth out the pores, brighten the skin, and it does so, like I said, in a very, very just straightforward way. So this I just apply, leave on the skin for like 15 minutes. It is this more like clear, gelatinous sort of texture. Easy peasy, really, really good one, especially for those with sensitive skin, like I said. So I like that mask personally because I do so much manual exfoliation and I use the Iuna, the facial, that I find that I'm pretty on top of that type of stuff. That's just a little extra to kind of get me over the edge, if you know what I mean. All right, let's round this off with the newest edition. It is from a just new line on the website, and that is 12 Beauty, and this is their London mask. So the London mask is $92, and I was like, I'm not really into purifying masks. You can see I didn't really mention anything here that is sort of in that category, and that's because I do have a more normal to dry skin type, so I worry about those masks that really crack on the skin and just sort of feel like they're sucking out the moisture. I think some of them are just too intense, especially because I don't suffer with a ton of acne, but I do like to do a purifying mask every now and again because I do wear makeup on a very regular basis, so I sort of like to get a clean slate. And when I read the description of this one, I was like, this is for me. It's basically a super, super gentle, hydrating clay mask. So it also provides a little bit of glow, hydrates, like I said, calms the skin. In here we have kaolin clay. So kaolin absorbs dirt, which is exactly what we would like it to do. But this mask does not dry down. That's also because there's vitamin B5 in here. That's a conditioning agent. There is squalene. Squalene is actually naturally produced in the skin, and it provides a lipid barrier. So it allows the lipid barrier actually hydrates the skin. It just sort of protects it and retains that nourishment. There is also cucumber extract in here, which is incredibly refreshing. So the scent of it is really nice. It's this like nice, soft pink color. You just kind of put it everywhere, and this mask does not dry down. So you will not feel that cracked, dry feeling. That is just not really for me. But I do notice the more detoxifying properties of this as well. So I like that it does a little bit of both, while I still feel like serving a purpose, because sometimes it's like, all right, well, if it's not really gonna suck everything up, then what's the point? But this manages to do it. It's so gentle, in fact, that they say you can use it like post-surgery on your skin and stuff like that. So I think that is awesome. All right, everyone, a little bit long-winded. I just really like to kind of dig deeper, tell you why I love these masks. Not only that, I love to hear what masks you all love. I think that there's a place for all of these masks, like within your rotation, whether you need a little bit of glow, a little bit of moisture, a little detoxifying, and these were just the ones that really, really stood out to me. Of course, there are a ton of other masks that I love, so if I should update this, do this every now and again, definitely let me know. Most importantly, let me know what your favorite mask is. I would love to hear a little bit more about why you love certain mask and the experiences that you had and your skin type. Very, very interesting. So I'm gonna link all of these in the description box down below for you all to check out. Down there you will notice the makeup I'm wearing, all of our social media, so make sure that you just scroll whoop, all the way to the bottom, and anything you don't see, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section just right beneath that description box. And in the meantime, of course, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do upload here twice weekly and I don't want you all to miss it. If you enjoy mask videos, let me know. Thank you so very much, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.